Hey folks, Randy with Pete's RV TV here today. We're putting together a checklist for everything that you need to do to put your camper away for the season. Now up here in the Northeast, our season's starting to wind down. The days are getting a little shorter, the nights are getting a little longer, and kids are back to school. We're going to see the leaves change on the trees here pretty soon. So let's make sure that we go through this checklist, and if you do this stuff, you're going to start out fresh with a great camper in the spring, and you should have no problems. So the first thing I want to do, and probably one of the most important, is we want to winterize the water system. We want to replace all the water with non-toxic antifreeze, especially up here in the Northeast. So first thing to do is the water system. Now what we've done is we've put together, Josh and I, a series of videos throughout the summer months and even into last winter, and this video here is going to show you which one to watch, and you can put a checklist down as you watch the videos and perform those procedures on your camper. So the first thing we want to do is the water system. Second thing, and probably almost important as the water system, is we want to spot seal this camper. And when I talk about spot sealing, I mean get up on the roof and check those seals. I also mean on the sidewalls. Everywhere where we have a compartment door, a window, we've cut a hole on the side of this unit, we use caulking around there. We want to make sure that we use the appropriate caulking, and we want to make sure that we address anywhere that looks like it might be a potential leak, because sitting around in that warm and cold throughout the winter months, it will find that leak, and that will cause damage while we're not in the camper, so we won't be able to jump right on it as we see it. So next thing we want to do is spot seal. Third thing is our awning. Let's make sure that we put this thing out, we clean it. That way no mold will set in, no staining will set in, and we dry it before we put it away. If we put it away wet, it's going to remain wet throughout those winter months. It's actually going to freeze and we could potentially damage the fabric. So let's make sure we clean and dry the awning. My teachers could only see me now. Battery. Very important to make sure that we put away a fully charged battery, we check the fluid level in it, and we store it in a cool, dry place. We don't want to leave it on the A-frame of that camper. That battery will not take the same charge it did if you let it decel all winter long. Sulfation will take place and you're actually damaging your battery. So let's make sure we charge it, put it in the basement for the winter. Tires. If we put away our camper and it's got low air pressure in the tires, we're going to create flat spots on those tires. We might even induce premature cracking. Bias ply tires, that flat spot will never come out of it. So let's make sure we check the tire pressure while we're right there. Let's make sure we torque those lug nuts so we don't have to deal with that in the spring. If you've got tire covers, I recommend putting them on for the winter as well. Fridge. Let's open up the refrigerator. For the time we're storing it. There's moisture in our refrigerator from us using it, turning it on, turning it off through the summer months. Let's let that moisture out. Moisture creates mold. We don't need that in there. I don't like my ice cream tasting like mold, and I'm sure you don't either, so let's keep those fridge doors open. Mice. Rodents can really raise heck in a camper throughout the winter months. They get in there and leave their little pebbles. They chew on the wiring. They just make a real mess of everything. So rodent protection is very important. Check out our video on mouse free. RV covers. I haven't made a video on RV covers, but let me tell you the importance of them. If we can cover our unit, take it out of the elements, it's going to be in much better shape when we take it up and start using it in the spring. Don't use a blue tarp. All that does is trap moisture. RV covers are meant to let the moisture out and protect the roof, and they're all in the same thing. So if we can use an RV cover, most dealers are going to raise the prices of covers throughout the winter months because that's when you're buying them and they want to try to squeeze you for a little extra money. Quite the opposite here at Pete's RV. We give you a discount in the fall. We want to protect your investment just as much as you want to protect your investment. Covers are a good thing. If you could get a cover on your unit, that's going to make your unit worth more when you come to trade it into us, and that's important to us, and I know it's important to you. So let's do an RV cover if we can. Our covers can be found at our Pete's RV online store, petesrvparts.com. Josh will put a thing at the bottom of the screen here. Another person I'd like to thank is Josh. He's our editor, our video guy. He's the director. Everything else, he makes me look good on these videos. So thanks again for Josh. We appreciate you watching all our videos throughout the summer months, and hopefully this helps you put your camper away for the winter months, and we can re-up in the summer. So thanks again for watching Pete's RV with Randy today. Happy camping. We love to have you guys. If you have any questions, you feel free to give us a call and we'd be more than happy to help you out. Come check us out on Facebook as well. Have a great winter and keep your eye out for new videos.